Okay, we're gonna just do this fast. I recorded earlier. I'm just like, I'm restarting it because, like, dude, honestly, personally, I just wanna just post this on YouTube. Anybody sees it, whatever the heck. I don't really care. This is my own look on it. Back then, when we had this move, when you look back on Bitcoin, I really just see this as like a massive right there. I mean, we could just be doing a, but that doesn't look right. I really think this was a really awkward, but, good one, good correction move. Blur fibs hit the 0.382 really nicely for this entire third wave. Personally, that's what I think. So, whatever the heck happens there, it's whatever. Now, I will say that this kind of move that we have here, do they revive? Ending up, we get an ABC correction there, and I think there's a good chance that we kind of get a more complicated W to the X to the Y, and Y could go like pretty far down. I mean, no telling how far down it goes, but it'll most likely break. The Y will most likely, I'd imagine, break the 100,000 limit. Maybe we can get more complicated correction going. I mean, this could go many ways, but I mean, shoot. I mean, I don't really know how far this thing could go down, but it's just like a possibility what we could do. That's what I'm looking for right now. 4 hour on this right now. I didn't like this. I didn't like this at all. This move. If you look in the smaller time frame, it could go 3. It could go for 5 waves, but I didn't like the correction we just had here. Should have went deeper. Fizzled deeper, and then we could have got a pump, but it's whatever. I'll wait for the structure to form more. I can't really make a good, like, good idea on what this actually would be for a while. But I will say, in this entire bullish move, if you take out your VRVP, you'll see that right here is where the volume goes to. And bounce on the bottom, and there's a good chance that maybe it returns back up to here. And if it does, that'll reaffirm the WXY that I have. Okay, so that stated, I mean, this could go a few ways. I really, if it goes 5 waves, that's fine. If it goes to WXY and then more complicated correction, and then we kind of ends up getting a weird, like, a really weird, like, kind of move like this going, and then we hit up our X right around there, then, I mean, shoot, that's whatever. But nonetheless, I'm kind of looking for some sort of move that ends up getting up here, and we can have a more serious dump. That could maybe even break the 100,000 limit, Could. Now, let's go over and move over to the next one. Next thing. Bitcoin dominance. Love to see it. Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay, love to see it. Okay, absolutely right here. I'm really liking where it's kind of going with this. I've been trying this for a while. This right here doesn't look the greatest, but I mean, overall, we're looking at a nice move to the downside. And it looks like we were just on the, at least daily, it looks like we had a freaking bullish divergence, which could mean the end of this move for a while. Couldn't say. We'll see what happens there. What I will say is that, it's not looking so great. Higher highs. And got that divergence on the monthly. Not so great. Okay. I looked at that earlier a while back. Now, this is the idea for Ethereum. On Ethereum, we got this WXY, and that ended up hitting the 1 fib. And I think this is a more complicated correction that could go hit here or hit here, and I think a finished move would be there. This could be more complicated. More complicated move. And we get a really weird flat going here. And then we could hit the highs and then dump hard, or we could just, you know, do a 5-wave down, whatever the hell it wants to do for that last part. Don't give a crap to me. We got this correction up here. This correction took us, oh, I think it was this. I don't remember. I don't remember it fully, but I remember that, like, I saw that this was a move to the upside, ABC correction, hitting the 1.618, I believe. And overall, it was really sloppy, I'm not gonna lie. It's up to whatever the heck it wanted to do. I will say I think it's an ABC from what it looks like. MSTR. This is the next thing I wanted to mention. This is for a future. I just want to check it up like a year later and see what happens. Downside, Bitcoin. Upside, bearish divergence. Let's see. In the past, downside, upside. I think this is a good sign. Ended up with a more complicated move. We're gonna end up with a more elongated C wave. You know. I'll look on Solana at the current moment. Things change depending on the structure, so you know, it could be different. Also, like interesting right there. I didn't see that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All, you know, all that stuff. We got an ABC correction. I mean, this could hit here, or like I mean, these are the only targets I'm really looking at right now. To be honest, I really don't see it going anything else. That is pretty much it for that, I guess. I mean, nothing really else I can say about that. Bitcoin, I'm really looking for a W to the X to a more, maybe we get a bigger dump Y. Maybe we get a Y that's a 1-to-1. We can get a 1 that's 1.618 kind of thing we got down there, going down. Whatever the heck it tries to do, I will say. I already called for a top here on the 6th of October. I called this the top. Mainly because of the fact that every time you go from here, the bottom of the bear market, and you move to the peak of the bull market, and you look, it's literally just 1,064 days. And you look on the weekly chart, and then if you look here, you know, the bottom to the top, 1,064 days, bottom to the top, 1,064 days. And my analysis is kind of looking like this is a finished 5AU anyway. So, I mean, shoot. I got some sort of thing going down here. I mean, I'm looking for this dump. This is a dump phase, in my opinion. I mean, I could be wrong. I could be wrong on any of this. I'm not saying that I'm some, oh, holy, amazing kind of guy. I'm just a dude that has just spent time doing analysis and other stuff. Really just trading. Not really too much into analysis. I'm not going to be an analysis freak and examine every little follicle on somebody's hair or some ridiculous crap, but I will do some, obviously. I'll be looking spots on here, somewhere around this point. I'll look into it later on. We'll see what happens. Nothing's ever certain. The only thing I am certain of is that I'm certain that everything's just uncertain, except for that one certain thing. It's a loop, but I mean, things that we thought were fact back then, I mean, they proved to not be fact. Like, you know, the freaking earth was freaking flat. Like, everyone believed that until they freaking proved it. And, oh, it's round. Oh, man. Still people believe it's flat. How? You know, I really don't get it. I really don't get it. Let's see here. M2 is a good confluence, I will say. mean, it was a nice thing. I saw somewhere around here, so I was expecting somewhere of a bottom move, since it was already projected that it was going up after this point around this area. This right here was a nice move. I mean, this could be like more of a whatever the hell it just wants to do. Point is, corrective move, down move there. It showed up with a down move there. Up move there. I mean, it went higher here, but it doesn't always just directly follow it. Especially the more it falls down, the less I notice like the more it falls down, the harder, like the less it does similar to whatever the heck. Yeah, you know, it's whatever the heck. You know, I don't really matter too much. Point is that this thing went down, and yeah, this thing went up, down, and then down. So, you know, doesn't have to follow the exact same thing. I mean, this is another example right here. I mean, this kind of showed off, hey, there's something bearish gonna happen, but I mean, it wasn't exact. I mean, this wasn't exact either. I mean, this was going up while this thing going down. It's just a good confluence in the end. It's just a good confluence. That's all it is. Also, I noticed the thing changes for some reason. I don't know. M2's updating itself. I mean, this thing called somewhere around here. We got that dump move because of this thing. And then this one, if you like, see how it went down? If you actually look at it, you know, a bit closer here. Turn this off. Went down. Got a 200 trade off that one. $200 on that. And we got this kind of low Foreman. I mean, not the greatest thing. I mean, it's not perfect, but can get you like somewhat of an idea. We'll say in the future I'll check up on the stuff. We got this divergence here, 5th wave. I mean, we could roll like one more, and then we can get this boom for this to be the 5th wave, and then we actually move up. That could happen. Or get that like boom, you know, like a whoomp, and then we get a boonk. That could happen too. Don't really matter. But yeah, I'm done with this. I'm done with the analysis. Whatever the heck. I'm not gonna be doing this for a while. Same, this right here. I mean, shoot. I mean, this could do whatever the hell it wants to do. I mean, this could go. This could be the done. This could be it. I mean, maybe it's down here instead. Like, maybe it doesn't stop here. Maybe it stops down here. Whatever the hell it wants to do. Point is, it's whatever. Say that there is a bullish divergence on the year, so maybe it doesn't play out fully yet, but it is there. So we'll see what happens. I think I'm done here. Yeah, I'm done here. Okay, I'm gonna end this off. Just helping out, you know, just doing a little bit of this analysis for anybody who watches, or for me who watches around 1 year later and around October. So, see ya. I don't know if I'll be making any more of these. Not really my thing. I will make my daily logs, or not daily logs. I'll continue to make my logs here and there. Nonetheless, see you around.